If you're Sega Saturn and you're turning 22, what do you get for your birthday? The Consolation Prize.
Ladies, gentlemen, geeks of all ages, you are now entering BJ Shea's Geek Nation. Welcome.
Hey guys, Chris Walker here, Walk Like a Flame with BJ Shea's Geek Nation, back again with another episode of On the Couch with Chris. So the Sega Saturn celebrating its 22nd anniversary of its release date this week, and it seems like a strange anniversary to celebrate. 22 years, why not 20 years, why not 25 years, why not hang around a little bit longer? And it got me thinking about how old all of these consoles are and which ones that I used to play when I was a kid. Do you have a Sega Saturn, Vicky?
Mm-mm.
No? Well, it's 22 years old this week.
Well, I'm 27.
You are as old as Super Nintendo.
Hey!
I got it all right here, baby.
I remember having we had a Duck Hunt.
Regular NES then.
Yep.
Yeah, that one is 32 years old.
And then we'd have Super Mario. I was only able to get through the first level and my dad had to play the rest. But then when we get to Bowser, we'd hide behind the couch while my dad...
Like, because he was concentrating, because you were scared of
No,
Bowser?
because we were scared of Bowser.
Oh.
So it's like Dad would play Bowser and kill Bowser, but we're...
Bowser was scary, right? When you're a kid.
Real scary.
There you go.
Hi, Chris.
Thanks, Mick. I think we all had somebody who had to go in, like, one of those harder levels for us, or we'd get to a certain point, and then, you know, your big brother or whoever would have to come in the room and help you out. We had a ColecoVision when I was a kid, and that ColecoVision is 35 years old, so, I mean, I don't know if you guys know it, I'm kind of an old dude. Atari 2600 as well, and that one of the granddaddies, that one's 40 years old. What kind of games did you guys used to play? What kind of consoles did you used to have? Leave a comment for me down below and let me know. 22 years ago was actually a really big time for consoles. Jaguar, PlayStation 1, Nintendo 64, and Sega Saturn, those all came out 22 years ago, and all boom, 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 right on top of each other. That was like a really big boom. Everything else, you know, you go a couple of years in between a console, or maybe something new would come out or wouldn't come out for a little while because either they were doing well or the technology hadn't advanced far enough. Right around 1994, there was a big leap in technology, and all of that stuff came out at the same time. And so that was wild. I didn't have multiple consoles back then. I had PlayStation. And then, when I got tired of the PlayStation, I switched to Nintendo 64. And I never had more than one console in the house. Now, of course, I think I have 3 different Xboxes, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 2, the Wii, of course. So if you've been into consoles for as long as I have, then you know you've kind of seen this like generational leaps and everything that's going on with the technology. And it's been an amazing ride, I gotta tell you. And I'm not giving it up anytime soon. I played around with a couple of different, like the HTC Vive or the Oculus Rift, that virtual reality stuff. That's now. That's consoles happening now. And it's just gonna get better. And we're going to be in the holodeck soon enough, guys. Fingers crossed. It's going to happen. Let me know if any of that stuff is of interest to you. Let's have a conversation. Talk to me in the comments down below and let me know, you know, what kind of consoles you miss. What kind of consoles from like way back in the day that you had or that you wanted to have or that the kid across the street had and you only got to play it once in a while when you went over there. Let me know how many consoles you have right now. I'm curious about this stuff because if it compares to the number of consoles that I have, then, well, just saying. Maybe you have as much of a problem as I have. Maybe not. Who knows? That's about all the time I have for now. And until next time, stay nerdy. But, you know, that's all, I mean, well,